right, let's take a look at this real quick, huh? So let's go ahead and take a look at her debut stream. So we're taking a look at Fruits' debut stream. Jojo, Koefficient looking waifu. Let's take a look at it. I like this layout, man. This layout is nice. Cobwebs. I love, by the way. Jesus Christ. Damn, her VTuber model is nice. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of, have you guys ever played Destiny's Child on mobile? You know those really crazy moving PNGs or those 2D models that they have for the characters, and they're moving around. They're extremely HD, like I'm talking 4K. That's what she kind of looks like to me. Like the way that she animates and the way that she moves around and talks, I think it reminds me of a Destiny's Child character. Very nice. So there goes the chat going nuts. So my fellow simps. Dude, I love the green shade, man. The same way I like silver shades with her hair. Fruit shades, I think I like a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people aren't used to having that many people watching them all at once. I'm not used to it. I only have a couple hundred simps, you know, with me at all times. But like, I don't know what it's like to have thousands and thousands and thousands of eyes on you at one stream, you know. So far, this one's probably the most Hololive type of model that we've seen. I think right next to maybe Mousy. Mousy also has a pretty cool 2D model because, you know, Hololive really likes them 2D models. They've been experimenting with the 3D and the 2.5D, but you know, Fruit with their debut, it's the most Hololive-esque type of model that we've seen. I like it when she looks up, man. Can expose the green in her eyes.
It's adorable how nervous you are. No, you make me more nervous.
Yeah, and she's got an accent too, which is also extremely adorable because she's from the UK.
Other things I like Gordon Ramsay. Yes.
Yes! Oh, Gordon Ramsay!
Like every single show he's ever made.
Me too!
I'll watch it. If it's got him in it, I'll watch it.
Yes! Right? Yes, Fruit! Yes, girl! Yes! That's awesome. I get all like fangirly when I think about Gordon Ramsay. Every time, man, I will watch Gordon Ramsay till the end of time. Gordon Ramsay's so high on her list that she has to put it on the debut list, the likes. I'm so happy about that. A necropie.
No, stop.
Oh, she doesn't like being called succubus, huh?
I'm a lich. A lich.
A lich. A lich is like an undead being. I looked it up the other day. So she's a lich. She doesn't like being called...
Stop calling me a succubus.
She doesn't like being called succubus. Don't call her a succubus.
Okay. I'm not a boomer. No, I'm not a boomer.
Boomer?
No boomer.
Boomer.
No, I promise, no.
Boomer.
Stop.
Boomer. Not a boomer. I would have a tea break. Because I'm not a boomer. I want her to say, "Where's the lamb sauce?" really loud. I want her to put 2 buns between my face and call me an idiot sandwich. I want her to throw scallops at me and tell me that they're too raw. Lots of things that I want her to do, you know? She's not a boomer. She's a VTuber. She's a VTuber. All right, she's not a succubus. She's a VTuber.
It's one of my goals, actually.
All right.
Oh. Dislikes. I hate peanut butter.
She doesn't like peanut butter. I like how she's so extremely cute and happy about her disliking peanut butter. I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter either, but you know, Reese's Puffs are kind of like one of my favorite cereal. That's pretty much it. I want Fruit to read me a bedtime story and never stop reading.
I need another sip of my beer. Hold on.
Oh, she's got alcohol. Ah! Delicious. She likes Genshin. I can't get over her model right now. I think her live 2D model is probably my favorite live 2D model I've ever seen. Before Fruits, I think the VTuber model that really impressed me was Lami's from Hololive. And there's been other ones that are impressive as well. But, you know, I think Fruit is for sure my favorite one right now. And not because, you know, of the animations and stuff. It's just the whole design in general, which is why I like Lami's. Everything moved with Lami. And I feel like everything is moving with Fruit as well. So she definitely has a fantastic model. Really great aesthetic. Really great design. No, don't get me wrong. The other 2D models are great. But I'm talking about the whole package. Design. aesthetic,
Bebop is
colors,
so good,
how the character
I watched
looks,
the anime.
how they
No, I
animate,
watched the
how
movie
things
while
animate
I was
on
watching
them.
the movie.
It's like that, you know. It's
kinda long.
really,
No
really
spoilers,
good.
but
I think
it's
my
just-
favorite before Fruit, like I mentioned,
not
was
as good
Lamy.
as the anime,
Now
I
it's
would say,
Fruit. I think
in
that's
my
my
opinion.
favorite live 2D model for sure. Yeah, so okay, let me take a look at the
Don't
animes here.
talk about
Black
the
Rock
movie.
Shooter, Doro Hedoro. So we got, okay, Black Rock Shooter, never heard of that. Doro Hedoro, never heard of that. Cowboy Bebop is a freaking classic. Mob Psycho, one of my favorites. That's a freaking awesome one. Girls und Panzer, which I think is like one of those girls in tanks, I think. Something like that. Jormungand, I don't know what that is. Steins Gate, classic. Madoka Magica, classic as well.
Jojo, yes, I do like Jojo.
She likes JoJo. Oh
Oh
God, she said it. She likes JoJo.
I've not been one to watch mecha anime, but if you know of like a really good one that'll drag you in, recommend me maybe. Maybe I can start off like a mecha anime if I watch a really good one. I watched Darling in the Franxx and I'm so sorry. The first 15 episodes they were quite good, but like the ending wasn't that great. it kind of went downhill.
She don't miss! Gurren Lagann is the only mecha anime I like.
Hey, I watched like the first 3 episodes of an anime and I never come back to it. That happens all the time.
The 3-episode rule. It's a golden rule. I respect it. It's a
Anime
golden
just
rule.
released an
Nothing
anime
wrong with that.
yesterday, and it's
If
really
you
good, and I like
watch
it
an
a lot.
anime for 3 episodes and the anime doesn't capture you in 3 episodes, you have the right to get the hell out of there. That's totally fine. Now, listen to me. There are some franchises, there are some fan bases that don't respect this rule at all. Now, there's exceptions, of course, with really long animes and really long shows like One Piece and Dragon Ball and stuff like that. But there's other shows like Overlord and other ones that have a season, aka Jojo. I've heard this many times. Big complaint about the Jojo community. Keep watching it. It's so good. Beyond 3 episodes. Yada, yada, yada. If they don't want to watch it beyond 3 episodes, leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. That's why you have to tread lightly with the Jojo community, man. Holy crap. Do you guys have any idea how many DMs I get saying that if I watch Jojo or not? So I told the stream once that I'd never watched Jojo, and I'm going to start with part 2. I got DMs, 3 DMs that same stream. I'll never forget. 3 DMs saying you should watch part 1. Watch part 1. Watch part 1. Watch part 1. I'm just like, I don't even know if I'm even going to watch it because I don't have time. And ever since I brought up JoJo or I brought that up, I get occasional DMs saying if I've watched it or if I'm going to talk about it on stream, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just like treading very lightly with the JoJo community because they're rabid fans. They're rabid. Now I'm going to get another DM later on today probably telling me if I watched it or this is the reason why you should watch part 1 or some nonsense like that. So, all right, I'm going to keep going.
So if you wanted a wing hook, I can just hook you. I can hook you with my wings.
Wow. That'd be a nice hug, huh?
I can hold a mug with my wings
Oh, that's
while
cute.
I'm drawing.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
can just
Holy
draw and,
crap.
like, drink my tea with my wings.
Dude, that'd be really helpful for selfies. You
Wing
imagine
hug.
taking a selfie
Yes.
with your wings? Yo, imagine getting like
Where's
a
my succubus?
real
No.
gnarly itch on your back.
No,
Yo,
there's no
those wings
succubus.
can take
Yeah.
care of it, dude. How do I get me
You're
a pair of
looking
those
for a
wings?
succubus, But I want to make a fashion line just for VTubers, you know?
Listen, that is incredibly original and I've never seen before. This is one of the things that I heard about Fruits that's something that I've never heard anybody else do, and I think it would be awesome to be able to have a fashion line for other VTubers, to be able to have different costumes, different outfits for VTubers of all different shapes and sizes. Doesn't matter. That's one of the coolest things I've ever heard for a VTuber to start doing. Because, you know, there's plenty of VTubers that like to draw and like to do, you know, art with specific VTubers of themselves, of others. But I've never heard somebody do a specific fashion line for VTubers only. I think this is a brilliant, fantastic idea. To be honest with you, that's probably the way to go. There's so many
I wanted to
VTubers
do
out
a
there.
thing
People
so
might actually go to
bad. I
Fruits
wanna
to
get
be able
better
to
at
draw
designing.
a cool fashion or a cool clothing, whatever, a cool outfit for the VTuber.
I thought my singing voice was, you know, pretty okay, but like it's actually a pain to your ears. Like, what if my singing makes your ears bleed?
I mean, they made a whole show based on that. American Idol. Remember that? Remember Chi-Bang guy? He's like, yeah, I think I got a pretty good singing voice. All of a sudden, freaking goes up. Chi-Bang! Chi-Bang! Oh, I like the way Chi move! Chi move! Years of people going on to American Idol on singing competitions and thinking, yeah, I got a pretty good singing voice. I used to sing to my children. I also like to sing to the blind people just because they don't have any other senses other than their ears. So I like to soothe them with my voice. So I went on here on this competition just to see if I can, you know, try to soothe America's ears, if you know what I mean. And they get up on there and they're like, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine. It's an actual fear. So I don't blame her. I don't blame her. So this is her art right here. Wow. Look at that. Yabai. Yabai.
Ahoy.
Ahoy! Fruitcakes. I like that. I want to be a fruitcake. I love that word. I love saying it sometimes. Now I can actually say it in a way that makes me cool. I'm a fruitcake. I love it. I'm a fruitcake. You know, there's a lot of fan names out there, and I've seen a whole bunch of them. You know, the Undead, the Shrimps. I think fruitcakes is my favorite one. I'm a fruitcake. I've never called myself a freaking fan of, or I never called myself, or I never put myself under the umbrella of a fan base of a VTuber. The only one that's came close is probably Coco, but I love the name Fruitcakes. Therefore, I'm calling myself a fruitcake. Oh my God, how could I forget? You know how I was mentioning how Fruits live 2D model is amazing, and so is Lami's from HoloLive? Those are my two favorite of all time. I forgot to mention Melody's live 2D model. Oh man. Melody's live 2D model is probably God tier. It's just so, it's so good. Oh, that's cute. I like that BRB screen. Tea time. I'll be right back. Oh, is this the part where they do the expressions now? That's our entire design.
Me, my whole body.
I like the little cape that she's got. It's kind of like ripped, the cape. That's awesome. The fishnet design is great as well. Can I get a Vishoja fighting game? I'll pick up Fruit. She's going to be my main.
Sign of magic?
If I ever pick up a Vishojo fighting game, if it ever gets done, I'm picking up Fruit. She's my main.
My wings are so flowy. So
all right.
Flowy.
Yep, we're definitely looking at your wings.
They flap so much, they're so mesmerizing.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure I can put you
The wings are so mesmerizing right now. Definitely looking at your wings right now.
I hope you're just looking at my wings.
Oh God, I'm caught. Oh, bareta. The thighs. One knee sock versus no knee sock. Yeah, here come the degenerates. Oh yeah, and sandals. I like the spikes on her sandals and on her anklets. Yeah, definitely on the spikes look awesome.
That's enough. That's enough for you. You don't get to see anymore.
Okay.
Some weirdos in my chat, really.
Oh damn! Yo, expression.
Foot cakes. That's what you are. Feet cakes.
Yo, she's judging you so hard, dude. You know what's attached to the feet? The thighs. You know what's attached to the thighs? The hips. Anything that's attached to the hips, I like. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Usually when I customize fighting game characters, they don't got shoes most of the time.
Even though I'm pretty spooky, but I get spooked really easily. Like,
God, I love spooking others. That's like a secret art. That's if I could put something on my resume that doesn't really do anything for my case, but I would love it to be on my resume, is that I'm really good at spooking other people. I'm a pretty chunky, thick boy, all right? But I can fit into specific places that they will never figure I would be fitting in there. When they least expect it, a big old thick boy comes out like the Pillsbury Doughboy from a Jack in a Box. And I scare them, I spook them. It's one of my favorite things. It's also one of the best things that I can do as a person. Oh my God. Look at her face.
Disgusting. This is how I look at you in disgust.
Oh, damn. All right. I think she just called out a good majority of us.
Disgusting. I do a cutscene with my wings. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, that's cool. The wings droop like that. That's cute.
I want Ada for you for free in the future.
What?
You have to redeem it in channel points. I'll do it just this one time for the special stream, okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Are you ready? You ready? Ada. Ada, Ada.
Oh. Okay, that was a little too much.
Ada. Ada.
Damn!
Okay,
Woo!
I'll stop.
Hold it in.
I'll stop.
Hold it in. Jesus Christ, she is adorable. Listen up, chat. I'm a fruitcake.